Do not forget to follow us on all our social media platforms and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Turn on the notification button to get notified on our videos. Thank you.
Hey, hello everyone. How you doing? How's your day going? I hope you're coping with the weather. I am Dayo Olujuwon. Welcome to Asperic TV. And today I'll be giving you what's popping. I'll be sort of soaking on what's happening and what's trending. But before then, have you subscribed to our YouTube channel? If you have not, kindly subscribe. Kindly click on the subscribe button. It won't harm you. It won't bite you. It won't take anything from you. Okay, right now, let's go on a quick break. And when we come back, I will be sort of talking on what's trending. I'll be giving you what's happening. Stay tuned. Okay, welcome back. All right. The Nollywood filmmaker Kunle Afolayan accused a Twitter user of watching a pirated version of his latest Netflix film, Citation. Okay, and this in the trending tweet, the Twitter user with the handle I am Muhyiddin critiqued the non-French translation in the movie. This is what he said. He said, Citation is a great film, no doubt, but non-subtitle of French parts is a great service to the movie. Look at what Kunle Afolayan said. He said, you are a very stupid idiot. That's what you get if you keep downloading films from unauthorized streaming platforms. Well, I really understand why he was able to sharply attack I'm Muhyiddin, because it's so obvious that the pirated version of the movie is swimming in the internet, and it's really so disheartening. It's so disheartening. So please, if you want to enjoy the movie Citation, go on Netflix so you can be able to enjoy it. Well, please do not watch the pirated version. Please. Thank you so much. Okay, right now I will be going to the next on my list, and that is the fact that the Minister of Information and Culture, Lai Mohammed, refuted CNN investigation and says it is a fake news. There was that investigation, the investigation of the Lekki Tollgate shooting. It says it is a fake news and CNN should be sanctioned. Now, listen to what he said. He said, like everyone else, I watched the CNN report. I must tell you that it reinforces the disinformation that is going around, and it is blatantly irresponsible and a poor piece of journalistic work by a reputable international news organization. He told reporters at the press conference in Abuja in the most significant federal government response so far to the October 20 violence. Please, who is lying with all we saw? Who is saying the truth? Who bent the live streaming of the Lekki Tollgate shooting? Who is saying the truth? Well, the Nigerian army said that they actually were there, but they didn't shoot a live bullet. It was the bullet couldn't have had any effect on anyone, and they shot in the air. So who is telling lies? Who is saying the truth? Who is really who is playing games? Is it CNN or the federal government? Is it DJ Switch? I mean, there is no one that can actually come out and just put a life on a scale, put a life on a damn risk because of Nigeria. Who is lying? Is it DJ Sweet that is lying, or Nigeria that have come out and said that they can't find their sibling, or they can't find this and that? Well, let us see what listen to what CNN says concerning what Lai Mohammed said. They said, okay, a company spokesman said, our reporting was carefully and meticulously researched, and we stand by it. CNN is not bending on the investigation. Now, who is scared? Is federal government scared of CNN, or with what Lai Mohammed has said, should CNN be scared that Lai Mohammed said they should be sanctioned? I mean, what's so bothering me about this issue is that who is lying? Who is saying the truth? It was said that the gun was shot into the air, the bullet was shot into the air. And why do we have people? Why do we have? I mean, it's so disheartening. What is happening? Can't someone just come out and give us the truth about this Lekki tollgate shooting? I mean, is it the camera that is lying? Is it the video that is lying? Is it DJ Switch recording that is lying? Please and please, who is giving the truth? I mean, it is disheartening. Well, according to CNN, the report was based on testimony from dozens of witnesses, and photos and video obtained and geolocated by CNN. It's painted a picture of how members of the Nigerian army and the police shot at the crowd, killing at least one person and wounding dozens more. And they said it's not true, that no one died. CNN verified photos and videos acquired from multiple eyewitnesses and protesters using timestamps and other data from the video files. Video footage shows soldiers who appeared to be shooting in the direction of protesters. I mean, not just protesters, peaceful protesters. Protesters that were singing their national anthem, protesters that were not even attacking. Please, who is playing this game? Well, prior to publishing the reports, CNN tried multiple times to elicit comment from the Nigerian Army and police. A Lagos State Police spokesman declined to comment because of an ongoing investigation. Okay, according to what FG said, they said they are investigating and they cannot make any comment until the investigation is done. While a statement from the Lagos State government said that there would be no comment while a judicial tribunal was underway. CNN also included comments from Army Representative Brigadier Ahmed Taiwo testifying before the tribunal. He denied that soldiers would shoot at Nigerian citizens. Please and please, and what happened that night? The investigation was broadcast and published on Wednesday and cast doubt on Nigerian authorities, shifting and changing statement over what happened at the protest at the Lekki tollgate in Lagos. Well, Mohammed insisted that the military did not shoot at the protesters at Lekki toll gates. Please, then how did those people die? Please, how did those people get wounded? Those people that got wounded, how did they get wounded if there was no gunshot at them? If the gunshot went to the air, what happened? Who is lying? Who is playing games with us? But fired blank ammunition into the air, blaming looters for the violence which broke out on the 9th of October 20. 6 soldiers and 37 policemen were killed all over the country during the crisis. That's what Lai Mohammed said. Well, he also said that CNN relied heavily on unreliable and possibly doctored videos, as well as information sources from questionable sources to reach this conclusion. He did not provide any evidence the videos were doctored. The CNN report included evidence that bullet casings from the scene matched those used by the Nigerian army when shooting live rounds. According to current and former Nigerian military officials, what is happening in Nigeria? The peaceful protest that was supposed to bring something that will help our nation ended up, killing people, and now it is said that the killings are lies. the injuries are lies. Well, I'm not saying the Nigerian army shot. I'm not saying, I'm not concluding, but can those videos lie? Can the pictures lie? I mean, those videos we saw, were they photoshopped? I'm not saying the Nigerian government are lying. I'm not saying CNN is lying. But the videos we saw, were they photoshopped? I mean, the pictures we saw, were they photoshopped? Please, please, FG, let us see the completion of your investigation once and for all. Please and please and please. Let us know what is wrong. But can CNN actually lie? I mean, can they just bring out something from the blues like that without proper investigation? I mean, CNN, I mean, international, that's an international network. Can they just, is it that they don't have anything to do again? Is it that they don't have anything to broadcast again and they'll begin to broadcast lies about Lekki Tollgate shootings? Please, who is lying and who is saying the truth? While the Minister for Information and Culture asserted that not a single family has reported the death of relatives during the protest on October 20, the Chief Coroner of Lagos State has since issued a public call for all those who have lost loved ones between 19 to 27 October 2020 to come forward and provide evidence which could assist in the identification exercise. I mean, looking at things, okay, they said that, okay, fine, they should come out, those people that, that got, that the victims, they should come out, and those who have lost members of their family, they should come out. I mean, seeing what happened recently, FG, what they did to some of the stars' accounts, freezing their accounts. I mean, do you expect people to both? I mean, when you've already created fear in the heart of people, do you expect them to come out when? Because most of them will fear that, okay, fine, what if I go and come out and they bypass and kill me? I don't know. I'm not saying FG is going to kill anyone. I'm not saying anyone is going to die. But what I'm just saying is that because of what has happened recently, fear has been inserted into people. I mean, if I were the one, I would think twice before coming outside, because when I say, okay, fine, I have something to say, and I have a rethink that what if, I mean, I'm being shot? What if, because I want to save this moment, I'm being shot because I want to say the truth? I mean, not everyone can be like this DJ Switch that came out and and begin to speak boldly about what happened at Lekki Tollgate, and begin to speak boldly about the saying of FG, and go to CNN and narrate the story and give them evidence. Not everyone can do that. Well, maybe if FG had not inserted fear in the heart of people, they'll be able to come out and say, okay, the member of my family died. Okay, this is me. I got wounded because of what happened at Lekki Tollgate that night, 20th of October 2020. Please, when will all these things come to an end in Nigeria? See, everyone, youth, get involved. Get involved in the administration of this country. Get involved in politics. Have a voice. Stand up in the midst. Let us have courage. Let us stand up for what is right. Let us refute what is wrong, because now we do not, because it is disheartening. Can the video be photoshopped? Is the video lying? Is FG lying? Is CNN lying? Is DJ Switch lying? Who is lying? Who is saying the truth? God help us. Well, I really hope the investigation that FG says they are actually, doing will come out soon. And I really pray that it is the truth that comes out. But one thing, CNN has refused to back out. They have refused to take out their investigation, and they have refused to bend on their investigation, saying that they made proper investigation before putting it out there, before making that video. Okay, right now, um, I'll be going to the recent happening. House Speaker Femi Badabiamila confirms a security aide killed newspaper vendor. The officer responsible has also been suspended pending the conclusion of investigations. Femi Badabiamila has confirmed media report that one of his security aides was responsible for the shooting death of Ifeanyi Okereke, a newspaper vendor in Abuja. It happened yesterday. May his perfect soul rest in peace. Okereke was shot when Badabiamila's convoy passed through the Federal Secretariat Abuja on Thursday, November 19th, 2020. The shooting happened after the deceased and other vendors crowded the convoy after they had been summoned by the speaker himself. Femi said in a statement early on Friday, today, November 20, that he had stopped to exchange usual friendly pleasantries with the vendors, but that some unidentified men obstructed his convoy when he was ready to leave. He said the obstruction caused his security aides to shoot in the air to disperse the men. So if he shot in the air, how did he hit the man? Now, who is lying again? Because an eyewitness said that the man shot the man shot the newspaper vendor on the head. I mean, if it was shot in the head, please, how was it able to meet the head of Okereke? Well, some hours later, according to Femi, after getting to our destination, it was brought to my attention that someone was hit by a stray bullet, contrary to an earlier report by men in their convoy that they applied their security discretion to shoot in the air. Well, Femi described the incident as unfortunate and noted that a report has already been filed at the local police station where an investigation has commenced. He said the officer responsible has been suspended from convoy pending the conclusion of investigation. They're always investigating. Well, he said, my value for human life and my respect for all people, irrespective of social economic status, is what endeared me to these vendors. And these are the reasons why I stop my convoy quite often to connect with them. For one of them to have been shot by my security detail is horrific, and I cannot begin to imagine the grief and loss he finds family must feel on this sad day. No family should have to go through this. Well, one thing that saddens me about this incident is the fact that on Thursday, the same day Okereke was killed, was the day he welcomed a new baby with his wife. I mean, that child won't have the opportunity to have a father, a biological father again, because of the carelessness of a policeman. When will this stop in our nation? When will this stop in our nation? Well, thank God he has been, the policeman has been dealt with, and I just pray this is really real. I hope this is the truth, and I hope the policeman is able to learn what his lesson. But it cannot change the fact that someone was careless, and his carelessness made someone fatherless. His carelessness took someone away from this world. Please and please, this police brutality must stop. In a little way, in the big way, in any way, police brutality must come to an end. Well, so many things has really been going on that could break our spirits, that could make us, go down, and it can make us cry. But one thing should remain. Let us keep standing. Let us not fall. Let us not get broken with all this happening thing that has been happening so far. Well, thank you so much for staying with me. Thank you for watching Aspire TV. I am Dayo Olujuwon, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on all our social media handle. Have a wonderful day. Stay blessed. God bless you. See you next time. Thank you so much. I appreciate.